Relatively comfortable across the UP, though it's still rather humid. Dew points are in the 60s. The warmest readings again on the east end with an easterly wind that favors warmth around Newberry and also at Manistee, 79 degrees. It's 78 at the Houghton County Airport, but only 66 on the shore at Copper Harbor, 67 in Marquette, also at Ontonagon. Out to the west, different story. Look at this, 90 Winnipeg, 100 degrees at Bismarck, North Dakota. That's where the heat is starting to be drawn up ahead of this front in the plains. Deep trough now out west. Watch what happens. We have our little disturbance that brought the heavy rain. Now in the lower peninsula, it'll only ooze to the southeast over the next 24 hours. Then we expect the ridge that's built over the area to flatten out. And as this front gets closer, it'll draw up warm, humid air during the course of this weekend. It looks like the peak of the warmth will be on Sunday. As this low moves to the northeast, eventually this front moves through. And as the front gets closer, there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms on Sunday, especially over the western UP. Right now, all the action out to the west. Here's the big upper low that's dropping through the Pacific Northwest, and it's rather quiet in the plains, certainly to the west of us. Tomorrow, we still expect that disturbance to cause some rain around Detroit and Lansing. Out to the west, here's the front. Showers and thunderstorms will be developing. For us, it looks like sun mixed with clouds. We'll likely have fog, especially in the morning, particularly in the central UP, with temperatures edging up just a little bit, though with easterly winds, we don't usually get too warm. Our warmest readings around Newberry, also out on the west end near the Wisconsin line. On Saturday, it gets even warmer, highs generally in the low to mid 80s, though in the 70s along Lake Michigan. We'll talk about Sunday and Monday next. Overnight tonight, lows will range from, let's say, the mid to upper 50s in some of the coolest interior locations to the 60s in the east. Winds will be light, and there's a good chance of fog developing, especially over parts of the western and central UP, the way it appears. Some clouds in the east with an easterly wind should be a little bit drier. Then for tomorrow, the fog dissipates and burns off. Easterly winds are expected. Look for a mixture of sun and clouds, highs in the 70s, close to the Great Lakes shores, especially Lake Michigan, to the 80s in the interior, especially along the Wisconsin line. Your TV 6-day forecast. Temperatures warm, and it will be humid this weekend. Right now, Saturday looks dry. Sunday, some thunderstorms may develop in the western UP as early as Saturday night, but should be confined there. It should be the warmest day, too, on Sunday. 80s with 90 degrees possible in places like Lance, Baraga, Marquette, Munising, and Big Bay. Then the front comes through on Labor Day.
Couldn't ask for a better holiday weekend, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is going to be probably the warmest Labor Day we've had in years.
I could look back. I'm sure that we've had warmer, though.
Yeah, well, and plus it usually rains one day of the weekend, too.
Well, it looks like it will, especially at least for a while. Maybe not an all-day rain, though.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, thanks, Carl.